South Africa, we have some of the best comedians ever, but I think one in particular that has been making us laugh for years, niemand anders as Casper de Vries nie. En ek het geweet hy's 'n komediant, maar ek het ook geweet hy hou van kuns, maar ek het nie geweet hoe ernstig hy daaroor is nie.
Ja, maar dit wys jy net, dit is nooit te laat om jou passie te volg nie. En dis presies wat hy doen, van komedie na die kunste toe. This time around he's at Empress Palace making sure that he showcases his art every day, and he's soon coming to Cape Town as well. Casper de Vries is now an artist.
After an illustrious 27 years spent as a stand-up comedian, Casper de Vries is finally resting his microphone in exchange for a paintbrush.
The Joburg-based entertainer started painting 2 years ago, and his first solo exhibition is called Art at the Palace.
Casper, what inspired this change in direction, and what has it taken for you to get here?
I think it was in my DNA, in my blood. And it just all of a sudden came out, and I just saw canvas and paint and thought, I want to do something now with this. And after all these years on stage, it was very strange, but very calming and soothing and a totally different vibe. And I loved it.
Casper's longtime friend and fellow comedian John Flismus opened the exhibition last Thursday with a few heartfelt and comic words.
I've always admired what he did, especially when I was younger. Like, I didn't understand everything he was saying. When I first saw him on TV, I was quite a bit younger, but I knew it was quite important what he was doing. And as I've got to know him, he's quite an uncompromising kind of artist, and I think that's very brave, so I like that.
And how would you describe Casper's artworks?
It's quite thoughtful, and it's very observational, which I think is an extension of comedy, so I think that's quite cool. A lot of people think it's weird for a comedian to paint, but I think he's showing his other side, which is his observational side.
The new artist's work was well received, especially the very first piece he ever painted. It is titled On a Hill in Rosendale, and Casper painted it using his fingers.
I am very pleasantly surprised by the very high standard of the work on show.
I'm a huge fan, so to see some of these art pieces, it's the first time I'm seeing like exactly what he can do, and I'm blown away. I think it's amazing.
Does this mean the end of de Vries's career in comedy? Only the time-consuming one-man show tours, which he has now tired of, he says. Casper still hopes to collaborate with other comedians, work on a movie and write a book.
Live your life for yourself. Don't live your life for whoever you think you must impress. It's your life, you get it once, you'll never come back. So if you feel in your gut you want to do something, do it.
The Art at the Palace exhibition will run at the Theatre of Marcellus Empress Palace till the 27th of February. Casper will be in attendance daily. Cape Town and Bloemfontein exhibitions are on the cards for later in the year.